In the twilight years of Zombs Royale, after the clans had crumbled and the glory days had faded, a new name began to haunt the servers. Not loud, not flashy, just one word. Echo. No mic, no clan, no drama, just deadly silence and terrifying skill. This is the story of the player who became a myth. Most of the OGs had left. Clan wars were dead. Custom lobbies were ghost towns. But for a 15-year-old kid named Ethan, none of that mattered. By 2023, Zombs Royale wasn't what it used to be. He played because something about the game, the movement, the chaos, the simplicity, felt like home. He didn't play for the hype. Ethan would soon rename himself Echo and step into ZR history. While others begged for carries and danced in lobbies, Echo was grinding. Hundreds of matches a week. He studied recoil patterns, learned every zone rotation, watched old clan war clips like they were sacred texts. He wasn't trying to win matches, he was trying to understand them. No flashy skins, just a default. No trail, just silence. I swear he 3v1 my squad with only a vector. It started small. Cracked default would drop 14 kills in duos and vanish before you could spectate. Players thought it was a glitch. A hacker. Maybe an AI. But then someone caught a name. Echo. Forums lit up. Anyone seen Echo? Who is this dude? The ghost had a name, and it was spreading. Echo never streamed, never spoke, never joined a clan. Players started tagging E in their usernames. Whole lobbies were named Beat Echo or Die. But by fall 2023, he didn't have to. Clips of his clutches were everywhere. YouTube, TikTok, Discord servers. He wasn't a player anymore. He was an event, yet he remained silent. Of course, every legend draws challengers. Veterans came out of retirement. Streamers queued hoping for content. Even old Nitrate ghosts tried to bait him into 1v1s. None succeeded. Echo didn't trash talk. He didn't flex. The silence was louder than ever. He'd just outplay you and leave you questioning everything. Then one day in January 2024, he disappeared. No warning, no ban, no final stream. Only move like Echo, just offline. The ghost was gone. In the late 2024 patch, a small update added a new skin. Discords panicked. Some thought he quit. Others claimed burnout. A few whispered he was never real. It's just a dev testing new AI. But deep down, everyone knew. Months passed. But Echo's legacy didn't fade. Players started mimicking his gameplay. He's back, that's fake. Same movement, same style. It's him. Some created Echo trials. Custom lobbies where you couldn't speak, couldn't emote, couldn't camp. He had changed how the game was played. Even the devs noticed. Silent Phantom description. Some say he still roams the fog. Then, in March 2025, something strange happened. A clip surfaced. Default skin. No mic. Haunting movement. 1v3 clutch, not the stats. The username, just 3 dots. It was Echo, or someone who wanted you to think it was. The Echo community exploded, debates broke out. But no one knew for sure, and that's exactly how Echo wanted it. In a game filled with noise, Echo spoke through silence. He didn't lead a clan. He didn't dominate leaderboards. But for a brief moment, he brought life back to a dying game. Echo reminded us why we fell in love with Zombs Royale in the first place. Not for the skins, but for the moments. So next time you're in a foggy lobby, you see a default drop at Haunted, don't chase him, just watch. Might be watching Echo. Like, comment, and subscribe if you believe Echo is real. Comment below. Have you ever faced the ghost? Hashtag Zombs Royale, hashtag Echo Story, hashtag Gaming Legends, hashtag ZR225.